Hmm. Have to give it a lick. This is way better than the Tesco one. They put mustard in it, it tastes better. And it's not as dry. What is a whiskey's cake? I've never had whiskey's cake. I had Guinness chocolate cake the other day. It was fucking amazing. Absolutely amazing. Guinness chocolate cake. Unbelievable. So good. Have we had Waitrose meal deal? Yeah. I don't think Waitrose meal deal's all that. I think the co-op subs are the best. These subs are the best. The Tesco pasta is the best. The Waitrose fruit is probably the best. Aldi for whiskey cake. £2.19. Depends how big it is. That's what she said. Oh shit, the squirrel's here. It's there, you idiot. I kicked him it, but he didn't notice. I dropped it at Chris, and I kicked it towards him, and he thought it was a leaf. I'm not being a good live streamer, sorry. I feel like I'm literally just existing today. I'm not entertaining you or anything. I still have to, when I see a magpie, I still have to spit and say good morning or good afternoon. Iron brew, yeah. Let's eat this whole bag of Rebels in one go. There's no way to refill it, so I'm gonna have to eat the whole bag in one go. One magpie's bad luck. Yeah, 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for the secret that's never been told. What are the different Rebels? Coffee, raisin, orange, plain chocolate, toffee, and Malteser. My favourite are the orange and the coffee, and the toffee. Two Maltesers in one go. Orange one good. Across the river, that blue, that browny kind of red building across the river is a City of London school, which is a secondary school, and they're flying a pride flag. I think because it's Pride Month. I don't think they fly it all the time. Interesting. My school would never have done that. It's quite forward thinking of that school. Inclusive. Man, I was so hungry. I was so fucking hungry. I needed calories badly. I feel so drained. I slept like fucking shit last night. I think I probably had like 4 hours sleep in total, like actual quality sleep. Another coffee. There is an okay coffee place underneath Blackfriars Bridge just there actually. The FCB coffee is pretty good. And it doesn't stand for Football Club Barcelona. I don't know what it stands for actually, FCB. It's decent coffee though. Might go there. What time did I wake up? 6 something. It's not the length of time that I was in the bed. It was like the quality of sleep was just horrific. I was just waking up all throughout the night. It's fucking so shit. I feel like, you know when you're like over... I don't feel like I've slept... wait, let me restart. I don't feel like I've gone through the night without sleeping, like in total. Like, you know when you do an all-nighter and you feel like the next day you just feel a bit... I don't know about you, but whenever I've done an all-nighter, like stayed up all night, the next day I always feel like I'm in a bit of a dream. Like everything just feels a bit kind of like floaty. I feel like a tiny bit. I don't feel it like as bad as it would have been if I had, but it's like verging on that feeling of ultimate exhaustion. Spacey, exactly. I don't mind there being kids there because you can't. I know the resolution of this camera, you can't see the kids. I really don't like filming kids, but like I don't like when I'm live streaming and like kids come right in front of the camera, but they're far enough away that I don't feel bad. Because I know if I had kids, I would not want them to be on internet live stream. But they're far away enough that it doesn't matter. Yeah, I feel. It does taste a bit metallic, actually. Made in Scotland from girders. Oh, that'll be that. Girders, metallic girders. Okay. I don't know if coffee's a good idea. Might just finish this iron brew first, actually. Should have slept in the start of the stream late. Yeah, I can't do that. Either I start early or I don't start at all. It's all or nothing with me. Everything I do is always all or nothing, apart from the content. Apart from the actual content. Actually, that's not true. Including the content. Iron brew is nice. I like it. Shame they changed the recipe. Can't slush this. 12% sugar. I might make a boozy iron brew slushy sometime soon in the slushy machine. Chai. I had chai yesterday, actually, on stream. Had masala chai, it was good. Cardamom, evaporated milk, sugar, black tea. There's two drinks I want to try slushing. I want to try slushing white rum and mango juice, and I want to try slushing maybe vodka and iron brew. And I also want to try slushing Coke and Bacardi, and I also want to try slushing whiskey and ginger ale. There's four drinks I want to try slushing. I think vodka would go well with iron brew for a slush. Whiskey and ginger ale is the best. Yeah. Such a good drink. You used to have vodka and iron brew, really? I've never had that before. I've never even heard of it before. I just think vodka would go well with iron brew. Huh. Go-to drink to get smashed quickly. Fenton's in general. Huh. But you don't drink anymore, do you, Chad? That's the thing. Like, how long have you not drunk for now? I did 18 months before. Yeah, I don't like vodka, really. It's a flavour of WKD. Is it? I didn't know. Huh. Fentimans. Fentimans is alright, I guess. Fentimans are fine for mixers, but on their own they're not that good. You were heavy drinking, yeah. I was heavily drinking over the lockdown. I was talking to my wife about it yesterday, actually. My wife. I was remembering we used to go shopping. We used to go shopping at Sainsbury's once every 2 weeks, I think. Or like once every 10 days, because we didn't want to go to the supermarket often because of COVID. And I remember what I used to buy alcohol-wise. I used to buy 8 cans of Hazy Jane. Every time I went to the shop, I used to buy 8 cans of Hazy Jane Brewdog. And I used to buy a bottle of either Monkey Shoulder or Jack Daniels. And I sometimes used to buy Coke to mix the... Yeah, I always used to buy Coke to mix the Jack Daniels and Monkey Shoulder as well. And that would last me like 10 days. That's a lot of booze to get through in 10 days, I think. like a whole 700 ml of 40% alcohol and 8 cans of beer. And I used to, during the lockdowns, my routine was, if I had a work meeting, or everything was remote, right? If I had a work meeting, I would not partake in any kind of substance or alcohol until that work meeting was done. But every day, I'd sit on my desktop computer, do work, and then go out cycling. No, I'd go out cycling before I drank, actually. But I don't do that anymore. I don't drink anymore by myself. I think furloughed was the most dangerous because you weren't even expected to work. But I was expected to work, but to be honest, I might as well have not been expected to work because my boss at the time really didn't care if I did not much work. So I'd like to show up at the meeting, say, yeah, I did this and this and this, and really I'd done like nothing. And they were just fine. It's starting to rain now. It's raining now. Oh dear. Gonna have to waterproof the camera, I guess. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, I fucking hate this weather, man. I hate this weather. I had 1 litre in one night. You walked to Tesco at 1 a.m. and got from... Yeah, that's worrying behaviour. Worrying alcoholic behaviour. But to be fair, I think in COVID times, everyone kind of like just let their hair down a bit. Yeah, I've been there as well. I've done that. I'm not that exact thing, but I've done similar things. I've been through phases of heavy drinking, but it's just not sustainable. At least not with that attitude, not with my attitude. It's sustainable if you really go for it, but probably rain till 12 and 1, yeah, and I just can't be arsed today, man. I'm fucking knackered. I just don't want to get wet either. Let's waterproof you. Shit. That'll do. Is that fine, chat? Are you waterproof now? Do you feel waterproof now? It's awful, not a way to live. It's fine for the first while because then it's quite exciting and like, I don't know. Alcohol's a weird drug, man. Alcohol's weird. The one thing I know about years and years and years of like watching sober YouTubers and like having friends that have gone through alcoholism and shit, like the one best thing that I learned from all of it is that alcohol solves the problems it causes, and that's why it's addictive. Because it gives you stress, but it also alleviates the stress. It gives you sleepless nights, but it also allows you to, like, if you have it, it allows you to sleep. Like, the problems it causes are the problems it solves, and that's what's insidious about alcohol. It alleviates social anxiety, but it produces social anxiety. That's literally the one best thing I heard on it was a YouTuber who said it. What's his name? His name is Bat Country. I don't know if have you heard of Bat Country? He's a sober a British YouTuber who does sober videos. Like, he's a recovering alcoholic, and he's really, I rate it. I recommend watching him if you're interested in that kind of content. But because he talks a lot about his experiences and stuff. Not heard of him. No, I think he's worth watching. Anxiety, fucking alcohol gives me really bad anxiety. Really bad. But it also cures it. Delirium tremens. The shakes. I used to get the shakes before I even fucking knew what DT was. I thought I was just a bit shaky. No, I'm just kidding. I did know it was alcohol related, but I didn't know that's what the official term was. But I don't drink really anymore, so my relationship with alcohol is way healthier nowadays. Way healthier. I can take it or leave it nowadays. Previously, I did not have that ability to take it or leave it. Okay, let's chuck the rubbish and then get the train home. I'm just kidding. Am I? I don't know what to do. With me, it's not really about the alcohol, though. It's more about, like, just something. At the moment, it's, I guess, streaming. That I just do it a lot. What time is the rain now? Right now. Self-control. I just don't have the opportunity these days. I think if I lived alone and, like, had less responsibilities, I would not it wouldn't be so easy to not have it, to be honest. Oh, God. Yeah, if I lived alone, I'd want to have a beer at the end of every day, and then a beer would turn into like 3 or 4 beers every day. Definitely. I'm not saying that, like, I don't know. It's harder to do it when you don't live alone. In a way, I found. But yeah, I don't know, man. It is what it is, innit, bro? Look at this. Look at this. Look at these people on their fucking hands and knees going through pebbles on the Thames.